Well, in the studio now to talk about the launch of a youth symposium to engage on economics is Lebogang Maile, who is Gauteng MEC for Economic Development. And I suppose, Lebogang, the new MECs following the election. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you.
In the JSE. What brings you here today?
Well, like you said, it's a youth symposium. We have young people from universities, from organizations that are in business, when we're having a dialogue on economic development issues, to also encourage them to participate in economic.
When you say youth, who are these people that
they come from universities? Most of them. These are final year master's students. They come with some of their. They came with some of their lecturers, and the young people who are in business or those who are trying to make it in business are here.
It's a big topic. So how do you get people to focus on real everyday issues? What are the hooks that you use?
Well, look, there's specific things that we thought today we must look at, whether it's in tourism, investment, issues of industrialization. Like you say, it's huge. So this symposium, it's not going to be an event. It's going to happen continuously, even if it's not during the month of June. But it will also continue in different forms. We'll meet with different youth organizations. There are those who have specific sectoral issues that they want to raise. So we will continue to have these discussions with them. But for today, we're not focusing on everything.
So you're having it at the JSE?
Yes, it's here at the JSE. We thought it's important because this is the head office of capital. So it's
head office of capital, I like that phrase, head office of capital. Now, Gauteng had that very interesting project. There were these several projects, the container depot, the game reserve, it was Blue something, and I've even forgotten the name. Now, all of those projects, or some of them, seem to certainly run very well, a couple of others perhaps not as well. Wouldn't those kinds of things be a good hook for these discussions to go on? Because they were identified as priorities for development in the province.
They will, and that's why I said some of the young people here have got specific sectoral interests that they want to pursue, and it's in line with some of these projects that we have. But there are a lot of other big investment and trade opportunities that will be coming to the country and the province, and that will be ourselves going out to try and get investors to come and invest here. So once that happens, we'll be engaging with these young people, because remember what the ANC said during the elections: we're going to make sure that we decrease youth unemployment. 60% of our infrastructure projects will go towards youth. The jobs will go towards young people and all that. So the young people are at the center of everything that we'll be doing to grow the economy, to create jobs, to fight inequality, to make sure that we create future entrepreneurs, to make sure that we create black industrialists, to make sure that we broaden the horizons in the economic field, and it shouldn't be limited to just few black faces, as we have seen since '94 with the black economic empowerment.